and it's... Uh-oh, I don't have more Coke.
Job finished. Understood.
But this is gonna be the end because it only goes up to 21 days. Let's get the water sports even though there's like no point. Nikki, I need Coke.
Okay. Glad that's over.
Oh my god, alright, we're gonna go to promo. Let's get that.
Yeah.
Oh dang, Audrey's actually making a decent amount of money now. When did that happen?
Sure thing.
When did Audrey start making thousands? Alright, let's go back to promo. Okay, so we've bought all the promo, now we're at 8,000, which is not bad, but
And done.
I think at this point we're shooting for the silver
Task complete.
or platinum,
Right away.
I believe. Because I'm not sure that we can do any more than that. We'll see though. If we can get up to... Alright, we want that, and then we want to put you in there. Then we want to give that to you. And actually, that's another thing we want to do. I think it's 5,000 too. Yes. Seriously, what happened to you? When did you start making 2,000?
No problem.
I'm lost. Comment down below if you understand what happened, because I didn't catch
Okie dokie.
when she started making more. I just saw the, I don't know, I guess in the last batch of ads? I have no idea. I have no actual idea what happened. Right.
That's that. Sure
So
thing.
as you can see,
Job finished.
Coke is a powerful drug,
Understood. Piece of cake.
and it makes all of them go really, really fast. This is kind of a horrible message.
Glad that's over. Yeah,
So, uh-oh.
Gotcha. How'd I do?
At this point in the game, really,
Anything else?
the only thing to really be worrying about is the fans, because that's the thing at the end you're actually graded on, so you really don't need... I mean, at this point, payroll is like nothing. Alright.
Can I be done now? Fine.
So really, I'm not as worried about payroll, and I never really have been worried about payroll, because that's never been an issue. As much as I am worried about being able to buy all the ads at the end of the day.
Will do.
That's the main thing, because it's going to start to get way more difficult to get ads and to keep being able to afford them. So we can... Alright. So that's all I need. I really don't need to get this one, because I don't need to be putting Nikki in the building, because she's an errand girl. So it really doesn't matter, so I don't need to upgrade this anymore. The only things I really think I'm going to need to, because again, I'm not going to be sending them into any of these places. The only thing would be maybe if I had 5,000 laying around, I might throw it into web servers, but at this point, probably the only things I'm going to be buying from this will be the upping the accounting and maybe upgrading the productivity if I can afford it. And maybe because the accounting, the other one is so cheap, I might automation.
No problem.
I might throw some money into that, but I doubt it.
Did I do good?
Because that is good for when you've got the sleazy motel going on. So I'm going to start collecting some
Sure, why not?
condoms again for Tiffany.
Leave it to me.
Who is making so much money, but the thing is, the amount of money you need for these goes up so quickly in the last stretch of this. It is insane.
Right away.
Because yesterday they were like 1 to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. but the amount of fans you're getting, I think it's like 5,000 fans out of this, so I know we have that. We've got this, and then we have these two as well, but we're already at 10,000 from just buying those alone.
Sure thing. Finished.
So again, it's not
Okay.
impossible. I think I probably should have bought the Latina one. Oh well, not Tiffany. Kiana is nowhere near close to coming out of the studio anyways, so it really doesn't matter. We'll get that, and then we need
That's that.
8,000 more for
Okie dokie.
that.
Not too
Have we
bad.
got any more? Nope. Oh, you know what I need you to do? I need you to go in
Give it
here.
a shot. All done. Leave it to me. Done now.
'Cause we have a wine box, and I think in here there's a nicotine patch.
Yeah.
And there's not Coke in that, so I mean, again, really no point. So,
Task complete.
just gonna kind of keep,
Affirmative.
go to promo, and we will see
Done. No sweat.
who it is we need to employ.
Done and done. No problem. That's that. Okie dokie.
Because I already bought all the stuff, so I may as well get a girl in there to use it.
How'd I do?
Ooh, okay, so now we've got, so Aiko is the best out of these because her talent is the highest and her style is the lowest. And she has not too many less fans than Nora. But I will need both the wine box and the smoke patch, so I will take her.
Oh boy.
I know. Aiko is actually one of my
Beats
favorites
teaching.
from the original game. Smoke
Subtle.
patch.
Okay then.
Sure, why not?
Alright, go in there.
Sure.
So now we've got all 8 girls going, and they can all get into the studio. They're all doing well.
Okay.
I actually could probably give her a piggy bank, but again, I don't know that it matters. Because today's expenses, it's only like $1,000. Although Sarah's expensive too. It's alright. So we've got a full roster now.
Glad
And
that's over. Whatever.
yeah, a lot of the people on this, I typically use the same girls over and over. Like Zoe, I use pretty frequently. Kiana usually ends up in there. Tiffany is pretty much always in there. Nikki sometimes will, depending on if I can get all these 3 to show up, I will. And then Audrey typically ends up in there. So does Sarah and Zoe. She ends up in there a lot as well.
Next order.
Lillian.
Anything else?
And then Aiko I typically like, but again, she's like an end game one that you would
Affirmative.
put in. Not quite so much for the beginning of the game. Alright, so we want teen, we want flat chested, and then that. Okay.
I'm on it.
What else you got?
So we have all of them
Yes, I can do
going
that.
here. They're all not doing too bad. There isn't really one in particular that's making like a terrible amount. Alright, so let's get Coke. Tiffany!
Oh, wow.
She has so many fans, it is not even funny. I don't know how I got her so many fans. I really don't. I guess it's just a lot of the teen and fit showed up in the promo.
Done now.
That's kind of that one thing, that element of random. Oh my god, I just realized she makes 5,000 now. What happened? But that's kind of that element of randomness in this game, is that you don't know what ads you're going to be getting.
All done.
And that kind of impacts,
Sure thing.
which makes 9,000. That impacts like how much
Right away.
Easy peasy.
you're able to, it impacts which girls you push and what you have to do. And, you know, if you keep getting ads for things that you don't have, it kind of sucks.
That it.
Because you can't,
If you say so.
you know, there's nothing you can really do. You
All right.
just have to keep going until you get those, the correct, you have to keep going until you get the ads that you want, or get girls that better suit the ads. And that's kind of the rough part. I got a little bit lucky that the ads that showed up corresponded well to the girls that I had, but
There. Happy?
like I said, I'm glad I just got this because these two are both teen, which is kind of weird when you think about it, that
Whatever.
they're teenagers and this is what they're doing. It's kind of concerning, and the fact that they're two of the most popular right now, it's a little concerning.
Anything else? Sure thing.
Just that amount. Again, not really much else I can do other than just keep
Did I do good?
earning
Okay.
and saving up for the promo for tomorrow, because I can't buy anymore because I already upgraded it to do 8. So 8 kind of seems to be the number in this game. You can have 8 girls, 8 ads,
Not too bad.
capacity of 8, etc.
Give it a shot.
Let's go back to fans and see. The thing I want right now mainly is condoms. What?
And done.
Uh-oh. Okay, don't know what that was. But, yeah, I believe... Was it this? I have to check again. A pop-up came up, and I wasn't quite sure what it was for. So who do we want to give this to? So it's her, or her. Okay, Aiko gets it.
I'm on it.
Because Aiko had the least. Although she probably makes the most. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. All it matters is that they're all making good amounts of money. Doesn't really matter who's making what, but I would like to kind of spread it around so it's at least close to even.
Okie dokie.
No, actually, I've got like an extra 5,000-ish. I'll give this to her.
Gosh.
I might even be able to just upgrade the studio,
Can I be done now?
which I might just do.
Fine.
Alright, sweet. Gonna do that. Even though I know I'm gonna be needing a lot of money,
Anything else?
it will, yeah, see the amount that,
Gotcha.
the amount more that I make
I will.
by doing that is totally gonna pay off, for sure. This is basically a game, it really you just kind of have to not be afraid to raise the amount it's gonna cost you, because typically, as long as you're,
Will do.
All right then.
I don't really understand how people fail at this really, because it's,
If you say so.
and by fail I mean like get a game over because they're in debt, because it's really hard if you're investing to not make your money back.
All done.
It's almost really impossible. So everything that would benefit her, not really any of this. Alright, let's get the, I'm glad we bought that extra stuff then though, because that means that they're gonna all make more. Though I probably should have bought the thing that ups the amount that I... Yeah, I should probably up my collection too, which is going to be another 25K, even though I think Audrey just paid for it. Yeah, she did. There. That'll help. We just need...
Finished. Okie dokie. No problem. Did I do good?
Did I give her a Coke? Okay, I did.
Okay.
Because that's like a necessity. It's basically, I think, the main reason we're staying on top of stuff is because
Leave it to me.
I just keep giving it to her.
How'd I do?
Alright, what's in here? I mean, is there anyone that can really take this? I think Kiana can? Yeah, and that's it.
Thanks.
Alright, so many fans.
Give it a shot. Next order.
And done.
Yeah, okay, so we already did that, so we're not going to be doing any more of that. So this is mainly just going to be...
What else you got? I'm on it. Guess I can do that.
This is mainly just going to be me doing this. Okay, what best benefits? I know we have some for that, and I guess we just start buying them. Okay, so we've officially gotten the gold.
That's that.
It goes, I believe,
Okie dokie.
bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond is the ranking.
Whatever.
So we're not doing terrible. But I do think that there's...
Done and done.
I do think this is like the right way to play the game. I just think that there's, you know, obviously a few things I could do different to have maybe made this a bit of a better run.
Anything else? Sure thing.
It's,
Task.
I don't know. Overall, I feel like there's just a lot that I learned from this game, which is weird to say economically. I feel like I've already said this a billion times, but
All right then.
Piece of cake.
there's a lot of economic stuff
We'll do it.
that comes from this game, and I think that that's
Sure.
a lesson to take, that, you know, without risk, there's no reward. Even though this is kind of a bad example of what to be taking those risks for.
Leave it to me.
But I think tomorrow I'm gonna use those.
There. Happy? Fine.
So I think
Job finished.
now I'm not gonna spend it on anything, because we already bought the promo. I'm gonna try to buy all the promo early and see if we can get enough to up the productivity.
Finish.
Yeah, okay, so there's only 3 days
Give it a
left.
shot.
So if I can get enough to upgrade...
What else you got?
Oh my god, everyone is done at the same time. I don't have enough time for all of you. But I think if I can upgrade all of that stuff all at once...
All done.
Alright, we're just gonna do this now. Oh wait, never mind, I can't because she's still got Coke. Oh, don't do anything. Do that. Not that, this. So I want these. And that's all I'm gonna get. And then I also want the fit, though. There's so many ads.
And done.
Why are there so many?
No sweat.
Why did I put Nikki in there? I think there's just so many people done at the same time. I just kind of lost count of what I was doing.
Right away.
How much did she make, though? I'm curious.
Glad that. Anything else?
Yeah, there is something else, actually.
Yeah. Done and done.
She made like nothing. Yeah, no, okay. Back to doing what we're supposed to be
Why
doing.
not?
Alright, Tiffany can take that now.
Ow. Leave it
Go
to
in
me.
there.
Got it.
I'm all done.
Books. Take this.
Great. Sure thing.
Oh, actually, wait, I probably could have. Oh well.
Okay.
If you say
Anything
so.
else?
Now go back to this. Give you this.
Wow.
Go back in there. Dang it, I should have probably done that earlier. Oh well. And then the water sports one next. We have people that actually half the water bottle. Although it's only 10:30 a.m. and we're almost done. That's not bad,
I'm on it.
considering the day. We're actually not too far from the platinum now. We're at 38. We only need to get to 50,000, so it's not too far. And then a bunch of promo. You get that, and then there's 2 more.
Task complete.
Okay, send Zoe back in.
How'd I do?
This is actually going a lot better than I thought it would. Good, more Coke.
Nice. Done now.
If I can get more, I might just start giving other girls Coke. Would definitely be good. We do need to upgrade some stuff though.
So that's done.
Alright, good job, Aiko. So that's all our promo paid for, so now we can see if we can upgrade that productivity, which we'll see. Probably not. Because in order to do that, I'd have to forego some of these, and I don't want to do that right now. Even though there were ones we don't need.
No sweat.
I don't know if we'll be able to do that or not. We'll see. All these are kind of they all kind of cut it close, maybe.
All done.
It just kind of depends.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Leave it to me. Next order.
Alright, get back in there, Zoe. Actually, I may be able to.
Not too bad. Glad that's complete. Done and done.
Alright, whoops, guess not. Okay.
Whatever.
Should I maybe just do it anyways?
Okay. Anything else?
I might just hold out.
Sure thing.
I think I'm just gonna hold out, get the productivity, and just call it good enough, although I probably should also upgrade my other thing that I probably don't have enough money for. Yeah, no, I don't.
That it? Guess I can do that.
Sure. Why not?
Not really anything good. Okay. So let's see, what exactly have we got? Can't afford any of it. Got it.
Piece of cake.
And this is why we did this.
Will do.
And we're just gonna upgrade because there's no point in not upgrading at this point
Leave it to me.
because we need it. Because in order to be able to use the productivity that we just bought, we need to get that upgrade.
Affirmative.
Because that is the only way we are going to get anywhere.
Done now.
So we should be able to get that. I don't know that we'd be able to get the diamond, but definitely beat the old record on this, which was, it was a gold. I think it was 20 something. See if Nikki can get a condom.
What else you got? If you say so.
How'd I do?
Do I want the condom or do I want the Coke? Do I have more Coke? I do have more Coke, so we're gonna get the condom.
All right then.
Because we need money. Actually, what is the promo? There's one teen and then there's a fit. The fit has way more fans, even though that only benefits Tiffany.
Easy peasy.
Tiffany's the one that's about to be
No sweat.
doing the thing at the sleazy motel.
Leave it to me. All done.
Now take some Coke. Go back to doing what you're doing.
Sure thing.
This is why automation is great, because it's just going to collect all that for me.
Task complete. Understood. Anything else?
Get back in there.
Leave it to me.
Get back in these places.
Done and done.
Oh my god.
Okay.
There's 53,000. This is where it gets really hard to keep track of everything.
Not too bad.
And also when you start doing some
Sure,
quick
why
math.
not?
That it? Sure.
Alright, so Next one, I think we want, we're gonna do that, and then this. And these are gonna be the next two, I think. Alright, so we've already officially got platinum now. Again, I'm not sure if it's even possible to get diamond. I don't think so, but may as well go to see what high score I can get. Because, like I said, the last few days is where it really picks up. I think when we started, I was at like 8,000 fans. And it's only been like 6 days, and we're already at 51,000. So, definitely adds up.
I'll sit over here. Yeah. I will. No problem.
There's so much money.
What else you got? If you say so.
Promo. Oof, almost didn't make it. So the real question is, can I buy 2? Alright, this is where the calculator comes out because I don't know exactly what I can get, what will get me the most. I believe I know. Because if I get the 2 Asian ones, it'll be over by just a little bit. But, oh, there's a Latina one too. Alright, yeah, no, that's too much. The best way I can do this is this, and then this. And that's also, I think, the best as far as, like, getting what they all want. So, there we go. One more day, let's see what we can do. So yeah, we're definitely not gonna be getting...
How'd I do? Okie dokie. Give it a shot.
any more. We're definitely not going to be getting the diamond, but let's see how high of a score we can get. Because I think it's cool, and then also looking at the stats at the end. That's also the kind of the fun part, 'cause you get to sort of see what you did.
Gotcha.
At least I think it's kind of fun. I don't know.
So that's done.
What do you guys think of this? Let me know what
That's that.
you think of this game.
Job finished.
I personally think it's really cool, but
Right away.
you know, that's just me.
That's over.
What promo can we get today? There is, and that's the most expensive one. We're gonna start there with some teen
Not too
promo.
bad. Sure, why not?
Some more Coke, so there's enough Coke for her when she's done.
Easy peasy.
And if I can get some for
That's that.
other people,
Sure thing.
be great. Is she even on it anymore?
Something on your mind?
No, she is. Alright.
Did I do good?
Making sure I'm not just sending her around without giving her her drugs.
I'll sit over here. Okay.
I imagine in real life this would be extremely detrimental because,
Yes, I can
and
do
way
that.
more expensive because you have to be paying for all this stuff that you're getting, these accessories. So in this game, it's all free. Like everything at this store here is just, you just get it. I'm not sure it's like a warehouse and they're just kind of scavenging through it or what the deal is.
Leave it to me. Done with that.
And nothing useful. Alright.
Alright then, that's that.
Alright, good job. Now, you get this.
Wow.
No one can have this. No one can have this. Shocking.
Okie dokie.
Definitely got enough for some more though. Could do this and just pile it all on her. I mean, that's the next most. Can do that.
And done. No sweat.
I'm all done.
Alright, I have a plan.
Anything else?
How'd I do?
Alright.
Sure, why
You
not?
suck.
Whoops.
Tiffany.
Finish.
We're gonna do this. It's just getting late.
Done and
We
done.
won't have enough time for this.
Sure.
Lightning round, go.
Okay.
Escort.
So that's done.
Shoot.
If you say
Finish.
so.
Gotcha.
Why? She has not caught anything.
What's shaking, Bacon?
Toss that. Take this.
Something on your mind? Great. Sure thing.
That is not great.
Done and done.
It's about to be a lot of money coming in.
Anything else? Easy peasy. There.
Promo.
Happy?
I almost missed that. Okay, so what is gonna get me the most? Once again. Alright, let's see. Because I believe I can only get 2 no matter what, because they're all 100. So I think if I can get the most expensive 2, which I believe I can. Yeah, I have just enough to get the 2 most expensive ones. And that'll be it. Yeah. Alright, so we ended with 71,000. That's around where I was thinking we were going to end up, which is not bad. And as you can see, all the money piles up faster than you can even click it. Alright, so time's up, 21 days. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Let's see how you did. So let's check out the stats. So I thought I did more photo shoots than that. Huh. So, not many drinks or cigs consumed. So we got a lot of accessories. Again, only 15 escorts, and those 2 STs are the last part. 94 minutes rushed, 94,000. That's not bad. A lot of revenue, Alright, so overall the business, we made like 1.6 million. So that's not bad. So, most popular was teen, which is not a surprise because we were really pushing Tiffany. Least was huge tits, probably because the only girl we had with those was Nikki. Although I'm surprised because we were buying a lot of MILF stuff too, and we had no one who was a MILF. Most popular was Tiffany, and most profitable was Tiffany. Surprise. See, that's the thing, is you want to get the girl that makes the most fans. So if your most popular and most profitable are not the same, that's kind of bad, and that's probably your first problem with this. And most expensive was Sarah, and errand girl was Nikki, which, not a surprise. And the game actually knows who the errand girl is just based on whoever did the least amount of cam shows. That's kind of considered the errand girl, which was, in this case, Nikki. So, let's see. And also, whoever goes to these stores the most. I don't know if it's who does the least cam shows or whoever goes to the stores. It might be whoever goes to the wine, cig, or toy shop the most. Adult shop, that's what it's called. So now we're going to see what we get. And probably going to have to censor this, a lot of this game. Alright, so that's the bronze, silver, and the gold. And if you want to see what these look like, just Google it, because I'm pretty sure it's on the internet. And there's the platinum, which is what we got. Ooh. Alright, so we also got 20 coins, which is good. So that, I'll show you what to do with those in a minute. So what you actually do, well, actually Tiffany's going to talk to us first, and see we needed 100k for that, so.
Well, I'll be damned. Look at that fan count. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, still room for improvement, but shit. Thanks for playing, fam. If you want to keep messing around in this file just for fun, that's cool. Or you can play again, try to beat your score, and earn some more wardrobe tokens. It's up to you. Personally, I don't really care. Mostly because I'm not real. Later!
I love how self-aware she is. Alright, so now we're going to go to the wardrobe where I will show you what those tokens are for. So I actually haven't even like done any of this, and I have some from the other game where we got the gold, so I have 36. I also haven't unlocked all the girls. To get the girls in here, you have to like actually pick them. So I might just open a file where I just pick all the girls so they're all in here. But basically what you do, and let's see which one. I guess since I use her the most, I'll start. So basically, you pay one of these, and it'll unlock a hairstyle. So you can see, just that, you give another one, you get another one, you get another one, you get another one. And then you go here again, you pay for one, you get one, pay, get another one, pay, get another one, pay, get another one. And then, once you buy all of them and max it out, you get a little picture here. This is not appropriate. None of them really are appropriate. Some of them are worse than others, but, you know, and then you can customize the outfit and kind of pick what you want. Let's see. Kind of like that. This is usually the outfit I like. Some of them have more. Update, do you mind? Right. As I was saying, some of them have better outfits than others, so it'll depend. So we can go to Audrey and do the same thing, and she has different hairstyles. Personally, I like this one just because I associate it with Audrey, but I also like the purple as well. You can go through different outfits, just kind of see what's there. This I think is and again, you can see a little picture, which, well, what I do. Not what I meant to do. Back to this. Basically, these aren't nearly as bad as like the first game that this company made. But not really. I guess this. Yeah. And then Aiko. You can see she's different hairstyles. I personally like this one the best, and then you can just kind of go through them and customize them. A lot of her outfits look kind of ugly though. Like, what the hell is this and this? Those are gross. This is at least like her normal outfit, so it's like okay. And then a little picture. Like, this one isn't as bad. So you can see they kind of vary. Let's do that one. And then I can do one more. Let's do bellies. So there's that hair, which is her original. That, which is what I think she's most known for, is this. And the flowery, and then conservative. And then the sorry yoga outfit. Which is also kind of ugly, not gonna lie. There's her usual outfit. So this is what I think she's like most known for. And there's also known for that. Her outfits kind of sucked. I mean, I guess this, and then, guess this. Why does this picture literally look like the freaking picture from the first one? I don't know. Alright, and then let's go with Kiana. Alright, I like that a little bit better and just kind of get her some semi-decent outfits. So there you go, and that's all the wardrobe tokens spent. So there you have it. I'll probably play this game again. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and thanks for sticking around to watch the whole series if you've made it this far. And that's it. Love you guys, hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Bye!